Good morning, friends. Welcome to our high-powered channel on behavioral science and management. Mano Vijnanam, Dr. D.V. Ramanamurthy, PhD official, powered by Ramadevi Foundation, Hyderabad. Hello, I am Dr. D.V. Ramanamurthy, PhD in management, formerly Professor of Management and Dean, presently Founder Director, Attitude Positive, Behavior Management Training Solutions, Hyderabad. In today's video discussion, we will enter into a very sensitive area on management education today. Is the MBA dead in 2026? Especially in the era of the rise of corporate incubators. Are we interested in degrees or experience? What's your choice? Let's get into the discussion. Is the MBA dead in 2026? The rise of corporate incubators? Imagine spending 20 lakhs and 2 years of your life only to realize that the real business learning was never in the classroom. It was happening inside the companies, inside startup ecosystems, inside corporate incubators. So the real question is, are we still preparing to the past or learning for the future? Recognize the big shift. The world has changed. Skills are more than degrees. Execution is more than theory. Speed is greater than tradition. Experience is more than certification. The world of learning is changing rapidly. Today, companies want people who can solve problems, not just answer exam papers. Execution has become more valuable than memorization. The traditional MBA program and MBA dream. Let's look at MBA, the conventional path. Yes, of course, it is a prestigious degree, corporate placements, networking opportunities, business knowledge. But it's a bit expensive, time consuming, and often theoretical. So for decades, MBA was seen as golden ticket to success. But many young professionals are now asking, is the return worth the investment? Let's look at the real problem, the gap, that's classroom versus marketplace. So what MBA teaches in a classroom? Yes, it is theory, case studies, simulations, and of course, you get grades. But what market demands? Market demands executions, real problem solving, uncertainty handling, and of course, results. The biggest criticism of many MBA programs today is this: students learn business in theory but struggle in real execution. So the new revolution, corporate incubators, era of corporate incubators. Companies becoming classrooms, innovation labs, startup accelerators, internal entrepreneurship programs. A new revolution is happening quietly. Companies themselves are becoming universities, not through textbooks, but through real business challenges. So what is a corporate incubator? It is learning by building. Corporate incubators provide mentorship, funding, industry access, startup guidance, and real-time problem solving. In the corporate incubator, you don't just study business, you build products, pitch ideas, solve problems, and learn directly from the market. Why millennials love this model? Why young founders prefer this? This is for faster learning, lower financial burden, gaining real experience, and will have a startup exposure, and there can be an immediate feedback of positive results. Hence, millennials and Gen Z do not want to wait years before creating impact. So they want speed, freedom, and hands-on experience. MBAs versus incubators, MBAs versus corporate incubators. MBA in a classroom, yes, of course, is theory, little expensive, classroom orientation, degree that you can earn, and of course, case studies that you can discuss in a classroom. But in incubators, complete practical exposure, of course, often sponsored and may not have that much of a financial burden. And you study real market scenarios, and you'll be there experiencing different situations, and you're exposed to real startup scenarios. An MBA teaches you how business work, but incubators force you to make business work. And that's the difference. That difference changes everything. The new economy, the skills economy. Today's world rewards creativity, adaptability, problem solving, innovation, and entrepreneurial thinking. We are entering a skill economy where adaptability matters more than titles, and innovation matters more than certificates. The reality check here: is MBA becoming irrelevant? Of course, the answer is big no. But MBA alone is no longer enough. This doesn't mean MBA is useless. MBA still gives strong foundations, networks, and business frameworks. But in 2026, the market demands more than knowledge. It demands execution. So what's the future of learning? Future is equal to ecosystem learning. Learning is moving from classrooms to ecosystems. The future of education is not isolated classrooms. It is collaborative ecosystems where startups, mentors, technology, and companies work together. So now the big question: what should students do? Don't just collect degrees, but build skills plus experience. The smartest learners of the future will combine both worlds: knowledge from education and wisdom from execution. The final message: don't just learn business, build it. In the end, it's not about where you studied, it's about what you built, what problems you solved, and the value you created. Because the future doesn't reward degrees, it rewards doers. So ask yourself, will you just study business or will you build? Your opinion? Is it MBA or corporate incubator? Comment your choice. So now the question comes to you. If you had to choose today, would you choose an MBA or a corporate incubator? The future belongs to learners, but even more to builders. Thank you very much for your very patient listening, for your time and attention. If this video resonates with you, please do subscribe our channel Manovijnanam Dr. D.V. Ramanamurthy, PhD official. Forget not to like this video, share it with your friends, and share your comments in the comments box. See you in the next insightful video. Till then, keep smiling. All the best. Thank you.